What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of DIY with Key. So it is officially Halloween week on my channel. I don't know if I will be doing 5 straight costumes, but there will be costume idea videos uploaded throughout this week. So today is day 1, and for day 1 I'm going to be showing you how to create this Pac-Man themed costume, sibling costumes. I really like to incorporate all of the kids. So of course when I had 2 kids, there were, you know, duo sibling costume ideas, and now that I have Jace here now, he's gonna definitely be added in each of the costumes that I create. So today we're going to be creating Pac-Man. I thought it was so just fun for the kids to do that theme. Jaden is a complete gamer kid, so this was right up his alley, and yeah, I think that you all will love it. It's the first one, so it's definitely a lot more to come, but we are just getting started. So if you are interested in learning how I created this Pac-Man theme sibling costumes, then just keep watching. It's DIY with Key. Okay, so starting off with felt. Felt is the #1 item that you will need for these costumes in a bunch of different colors. So I got yellow, I got white, I got blue, I got pink, I got another shade of blue. So yeah, a bunch of felt. You're also going to need elastic. I chose black because the base of their shirts are black. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need some glue sticks, of course, a glue gun, and just basically all of your craft essentials. Last but not least, all the base of the kids' clothing are black. So I had black long sleeve shirts, black pants, black leggings, just all black attire for this costume. So starting off with the actual Mr. Pac-Man himself, we are using the yellow felt. I only had to get sheets of the yellow felt for this one because it was for Jace, and we all know he's pretty small. So I'm using a glass bowl that I had to create the round shape of the Pac-Man, and then you'll see once I'm done that, I'm gonna bring out a ruler to enclose his mouth, and I'm using 2 yellow felt pieces of felt stacked on top of each other so I can cut 2 sides of it, and yeah. Okay, so now that we got Pac-Man all cut out, this is where I will be using the black, elastic band. This is where I will be using that. I'm kind of I kind of don't know what I'm doing at this point, but later I came to the conclusion that I wanted it to strap around his body. So I wanted Pac-Man to be on the sides of each side of his body, and then I wanted the one strap to go over his back, and then one to go under his stomach, so that when he crawls, all you see is the yellow Pac-Man on each side. So kind of they'll be chasing him and he'll be running because he's Pac-Man. So this is the whole process of how I got to that point, but behind the scenes it took a lot of me measuring and figuring out all of that stuff. So yeah. Alright, y'all, after doing some testing out, this does actually work. I just need to adjust it because it's like too big. So like the strings need to either be like that. I need to glue them up. That's what I need to do. Glue them up. That way it makes it tighter. So that's what I'm gonna do. So glue it up. And then probably do the same for this. And then it instantly gets tighter. And I think this should work. So there you have your Pac-Man. What I would suggest goes with this. I would suggest like maybe you could do like a gold outfit or all black outfit, and this be the focal point so you could actually know he's Pac-Man. And I just think it's so cute. Okay, so now on to the bigger kids' costumes. I got a half a yard in this pink felt for Journey because, of course, she's small. But for Jaden, I ended up getting a whole yard because I knew I wanted his to be a little bigger. But yeah, with this, all I'm doing is literally, y'all, I freehand everything because, yeah. So I am going to get a pen. I am going to freehand the shape of the ghost in the Pac-Man game, and I am going to freehand everything, and y'all are going to see me do that. And I'm going to do the same thing for Jaden's costume, just off camera, but I will show you at the end of this clip how both of theirs turned out. And just like I added the elastic band to Jace's costume, his just went around like his waist and his back. I'm going to be adding it to Jaden's and Journey's, but it's going to be over their shoulders. But you really won't even see it when they have the costume on because, like I said, their clothes are black, so it'll pretty much blend in with the clothes, which I did on purpose. So now that the costumes for the big kids are pretty much made, now it's time to add the details like the eyes. So that's what I got, these little sheets of felt for. The white, of course, is the eyeball, and then the inner eye is going to be the blue felt. And yes, once again, I am freehanded everything, so the eyeballs will be freehanded. So if they are a little off, don't judge me. If you want yours perfect, then you just find the shape that you want to make yours and, you know, do that. But I did use like the top of a can of spray paint to create the inner eye, because when I was freehanding it, it just wasn't turning out how I wanted it. But for the most part, you don't really have to make everything perfect. I think we get the idea with it being just the way it is. So everything is done. Right here, I'm just showing you how I put the dots on the black clothes. Voila. No, but really, the same cap that I used to create the inner part of the eye with the blue felt, I used that same cap to create these dots. And of course, we all know that these are like the little circles in the Pac-Man game that you eat. So I wanted to add that on their arms and then on their legs. And that is just the finishing touch. And now we can see how adorable they all look in these costumes.